Well, I did. Is that thing on?
You know, if you're sick by 10:30, I could never go that many hours. Well, the bus gives you the quiet time. Yeah. Take another bite. Maybe. Take another bite.
He's working on mine.
Good morning, everybody. Again, I was informed that the donuts are gone, so that we now may begin our program this morning.
Over 50 students had made the honor roll during this first semester, which I think is probably a record. I think we probably have the best 7th and 8th grade ever. So I want to give the parents and the students a big hand. It's a pleasure working with you all.
Thanks. Alex Eisenberg, Sonny Feldman. Sonny, standing over there. Sonny has made honor roll all 3 terms. Peter Gallup, Will Bourne, Andrew Jardine. Andrew Jardine has made honor roll all 3 terms. Leah Jardine, Carly Jordan, Heather Lovering. Heather Lovering has also made honor roll all 3 terms. Chris Mallows, Christopher, honor roll all 3 terms. Kara Maloney, honor roll all 3 terms. Carly Matzik, Jenny Porter, Ann Sally, Corey Schluter, honor roll all 3 terms and high honors. Mike Tonis, Ryan Torres, Michael and Ryan both honor roll all 3 terms. Lauren Trainer, Sally Troy, Sally honor roll all 3 terms. Rory Wheaton, Amanda White, honor roll all 3 terms. Joseph White, Katie Zoino, honor roll all 3 terms. So let's give them a round of applause. In our 8th grade, the students are Peter Brown, Scott Brown, Amy Chalker. Amy has achieved honor roll status for 3 terms and high honors as well during this first semester. Sean Daniels. Sean, honor roll all 3 terms. Emily Donnan. Emily has distinguished herself by being our only student who has not only achieved honor roll all 3 terms, but high honors. So congratulations to you, Emily. Alyssa Dunn. Eliza Eldridge, honor roll all 3 terms and high honors. Shannon Eldridge, Drew McMahon, Kenny Owens, Caitlin Rafferty. Caitlin? Sarah Silva, Melissa Thatcher, Brett Tolley. Brett, honor roll all 3 terms. And Emily Young. So congratulations to you.
Morgan Lapetite. The guide. The guide a été un jeune homme. Man was a young, the guide was a young man who spoke very well l'anglais. Or le guide était un jeune homme qui parlait très bien l'anglais. Tous les deux sont corrects. Both, ça va. Okay, enfin is going to be your key here. Okay, wait. Mademoiselle? Oui. Enfin. Okay, enfin, c'est écoutez, enfin. Finally, bon, c'est ça. Là, nous sommes arrivés enfin au palais. Bon, très bien.
Beaucoup d'histoires ressenties sur l'ancien rock.
Oui.
Which one is that?
Which one did you do? No, I think it should be the imperfect. During the visit, the guide was...
Sheet. This is a sheet that has the French words on the left side and the Spanish words on the other side.
And just you might want to explain to them, you might, to expliquer, we know that some of you are Spanish students, and we have, vous pouvez le regarder, you can see how similar that some of the words are, and then you get to pass it out, okay? Okay? Et puis, when you're ready to begin, what are you going to say?
I don't know.
Je vais vous aider. Write this out, Heather. Allons-y, let's go. And then he can put the music a little louder, and we'll have...
Bienvenue.
She's already done that. She's already done that. Bienvenue, and she's going to...
Straight sheet. These are the sheets. They have the French on the left side and the Spanish on the right side. And you can look them over and compare how similar the French and Spanish really are.
Okay, well, put it. And then pass that out. And take your time. And make sure that they look it over, okay? And you can even share. You might want to pick out tonight a couple that are very similar. That's les bottes, las botas, I'll help you the pronunciation. Le collier, el collar. Yeah, I know you don't know the Spanish pronunciation, but I can help you with it. Okay? All right, go.
Allons-y. En hiver, voilà Monique. Remarquez que aujourd'hui, elle porte un manteau noir avec un foulard à carreaux. Ils sont très chics. Au-dessous du manteau, elle a une jupe d'homme crue et un t-shirt bleu clair à rayures et cachées. Aussi, elle porte un chandail bleu clair. Avec ça, elle porte des chaussettes brunes et cuir. Finalement, elle porte des bagues en argent. Merci, Monique.
Au printemps, voilà Arundel. Elle représente le mode du printemps.
Remarquez qu'elle porte un imperméable bleu pour le mauvais temps. Et quand il pleut, elle a un parapluie.
Walk a little much. Elle a un parapluie. When she says parapluie, you're going to hold up your umbrella. Okay?
Au-dessus d'imperméable, elle porte une robe courte et élégante, mais très simple.
Simple.
Sa robe est gris, jaune, brun, blanche et rouge.
Full sentence, okay? Full sentence. How do you know? Stop. Test yourself. Read it aloud. Ooh, let me remind you all. Read your essays, please, please. Okay, essays tomorrow. Then the Hill Project Friday. And then we're gonna have a vocab quiz on Friday.
Is today Tuesday or Wednesday?
Today is Wednesday.
All right, thank you.
Okay, vocab quiz Friday. Tomorrow, I promise you, all vocab assignments will be back. I have most of them done already. But acting out words, playing charades, Pictionary. I do a lot of fun things with vocabulary. Oh yeah, well, you know, as fun as we can get here. You know. Don't expect me to bring in the drinks and the party music. Yeah, I know. Nathan, you returned it. Thomas, you still have it? Okay. We have about in the description. Well, in a paper it's not as interesting. Some people find only dialogue interesting. Yeah, Jill.
Does the comments go on the folder?
Comments on your essay? That should have been done in the folder. On your writing comment sheet.
I just put this inside.
Yes, you can put it in. Attach it to the inside, the side of your folder that doesn't have. You have your 3 body paragraphs, and one is clearly more important than the other 2. Let's say you're giving 3 examples of something, and you think one is clearly more important. Where do you put it? Good question. Where do you think? The very end. Because you want to build momentum. So it's like you have 3 good reasons, and you want to really sock it at the end. And you leave it for that 3rd body paragraph as it goes along. So you really want to end strong. You want people to read your paper and then finish and say, wow. Yeah, it's nice if they start out and say, wow. But if they fall asleep halfway through, what good is it? You want them to stay interested and then at the end say, wow, that was a good paper. That means your conclusion paragraph should be pretty strong too. Any other questions about the essay? Quote. Steinbeck writes, comma, quotation mark, if it is 3 typed lines or less.
Okay, it's really like a pretty good deal, and it might give you some experience on what a seminar class would be like if you were when you're away at college. The topics are pretty interesting. This week it's Beyond the Color Purple. You familiar with that book?
The Color Purple.
The Color Purple?
Is there a movie too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. It's a really excellent movie about the black culture. It's a very good movie about the black culture, and I think it would be something valuable. Second lunch, bring your lunch, and they've got some really good topics. And next month she's going to do some other things. The other thing, pardon me, Mrs. Koppel, she's the enrichment teacher. Okay, so what did you think of your report cards?
No. I didn't think.
Depends on which class you were out of. Go check with Mrs. Kurt. She's got all the major records. Shane, what?
How many do you, wait a minute, how many, yeah. 82. Hold on, I'm thinking. How many?
What I wanted you to do is take a look up there. Shane, could we just hold that for a minute? What I wanted you to do is take a look up there. I wanted you to get sort of an idea of what your first term looked like in terms of grades here. If you look at that, we did pretty well here as a group in terms of your grades. The 20 at the bottom means that for the semester, we wound up as a group with 20 A's, 19 B's, 9 C's, 1 D, and no F's. We had a couple withdrawals, but we didn't have anybody who failed anything for the term, which is excellent, okay? Wow, you did wicked good. You did really good. And if okay, take one of these, pass it along. It's a little early for candy, but you know, we got to have a Valentine treat.
Ooh, I feel special.
Okay, I would ask you to, Rich, could you let everybody just take a turn? Amy, why don't we start with you? Something good and something not so good.
Art.
There's one of each thing, so.
Can I skip on this?
You certainly, no, you get one of each thing.
Something good. Art. Doing good in it.
Okay,
Do my
well.
lab reports. So I read the class.
Well, it's one of those things that you need to do to get out of here, and you might learn something in the process. You never know. Jen, what's something good?
Something good is that I dropped the bio class Amy's complaining about.
Oh, that's not good.
I thought it was pretty good.
What are you taking instead?
Computer applications.
Okay, well, especially if you're going to be going off to school. So what's something bad?
Something bad is that, I don't know, second term I wanted it to be easy and it's harder than it was last term.
Okay. Well, I think the tradition says that when you're seniors in the second term, it's supposed to be easy, but that's really not the case. You're much better off keeping up with? Okay.
Oh, we got sweet class, Maddie.
So, how many kids in that class?
6.
6? Oh, you in the French class that's doing a lot of conversation? It's awesome to walk by that
so much
classroom.
fun. Yeah, I like it.
How many kids in that class?
4 of us.
You're going to be really, it's going to pay off when you get to college.
Yeah, all you
That's
do is
going to
talk.
be. Maybe you'll wind up in Paris and you'll be fluent already.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Kelly,
Bio is really tough. It's not tough, it's just the workload. And that I took Chem 2 years ago now. And
okay, so you're a little separated from that.
Yeah, and so I'm marine science last year. And a good thing is that I get to leave at lunch.
Everything's fine. Still got the lingering English paper, but we're working on that.
That's due right after vacation, right? Mr. Baker, you got the book?
I'm still looking for a book from him that he hasn't brought in yet, but anyways, all my other classes are good. And good.
Come on in, Jordan. Join us.
And for everybody who said, oh, why take political theories and not government? I definitely like government. I mean, political theories. It's so much better than taking government.
So who's teaching political theories?
Clarity, because we do a lot of different things. We play 4 tasks per week, and 1 book report a semester, and then little things here and there, but that's it.
Good.
And we do a
Interesting.
lot of current events like the government class, so it kind of coincides.
Cool. We're going to get the heebie-jeebies like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be gone from here. You all get, just wait and see. It's really sort of interesting. Last term, everybody sort of changes their mind. Right now, you're like, I'm out of here. And you got 1 foot out the door. When you get to May, you start jumping back in a lot. So just don't let it slide, because you did really good keeping your grades up there. Don't let them go down now. Shane, how's it going? What's good?
I only have 1 class.
Okay.
I would like to once again congratulate each of our recipients this morning and urge you, perhaps didn't make honor roll this term, to set that goal for next term. That in fact, this is a goal that you can achieve, and to share the celebration with your classmates of their achievement, I think, is important. But to be a part of that for next term would be even more important, and it's certainly our wish to see that happen. You need to know that your teachers, I, Mrs. Hurley, all of us work for the same end, to have you do your very best. The students who we acknowledged this morning have done their very best and have achieved what we would regard as a significant accomplishment. You are able to do the same thing. You need to check in with your teachers and say, what do I have to do to make that C become a B? What do I have to do to have that B become an A? What extra efforts do I have to do or engage in to make it happen for me? Because you can. And you need to know that your teachers and all of us are very supportive of that goal for you. You just need to ask us and seek our assistance as well. Thank you for being a good audience this morning. At this time, we're going to report back to our advisory groups until next week.
Bunny is known as.
Trainer, smile.
My mom's here. Dad, you're going the wrong direction. This train is going the wrong way.
I know that.
There's nothing new.
Oh, there has to be blueberries. Kitty. Yep.
Do you want my bagel? And if you get one of those little.
Oh, yes, I did. One of those, and I have a bagel for you. Thank you.
Yeah, you forgot.
Just give one for
I was like,
Wait, girlfriend. I know, you're like lovers. Where is it? Get a drink, you're jumping and all. Getting me something. What happened?
Excuse me. Do you want to just keep walking, but just go really slow? I'm going to follow you. A little bit slower. A little bit slower. Keep going.
Chris, on camera, what are you going to do?
smile. Can I do something weird?
You're welcome. Like, see that?
Hey man, how's it going? Chris, you left?
Travis, what you got drinking there, Chief? No. See you later. Next time you go out,
Well, we're gonna go out tomorrow, I think.
maybe if you could walk a little bit slower than you normally would. I'm going to try and sort of get you going into the classroom and,
Oh, I'm just dumping equipment.
Oh, you are? Okay.
I'm not doing anything.
You want to hole punch that and put it in your notebook? While you guys are doing that, I'm going to put some homework up on the board.
We have a lab report due tomorrow.
I told you to get started on the lab report because you may have more homework tonight.
I
You
do.
How much?
I do homework tonight.
I did
Long
mine
time
too.
on homework.
Are we getting the old ones back?
Okay, first of all, and punched. Things just to remind you. All right, how do we test for starch? This is just some starch. All right, how am I going to test for that? What am I going to do? I am going to. All right, I won't do that. All right. Okay, here's some starch. Okay. Now, brown. All right. Here's just. Anything else in there? No, this is just plain. You can see the color? Okay, it's kind of brownish yellowish. All right, now this has got starch in it. This is just a reminder from Bio 1 that if there is starch present, okay, you should get something like that. All right. Now, does anybody know what the test is for sugar? All right, Benedict's solution. Wow. Okay, Benedict's solution right here. Notice the color, it's blue. Okay, now. All right, now, this is called dextrose. What is it? How do you know that? Okay, it's got that os at the end of it. Over there? Okay, so I definitely have sugar in here, right? We all know that because you saw me add it, right? Okay, so I'm going to take some of the Benedicts. Okay, which is just about almost to the point of boiling. So I'm going to put it in here. Okay, we're going to leave it in there for a couple minutes. And this is just to show you what will happen if sugar is present in something, how the Benedicts will pick it up. Okay? Now, while that's sitting there doing its thing, I want you, any questions on what the procedure is going to be? What are you first doing? How many test tubes do you have to get? Okay, you're getting 6 test tubes. You're labeling them 1 through 6. Okay? And it tells you pretty specifically what you have to do to each one of those 6 test tubes. And remember, this whole thing is being done to figure out our question. And somehow this whole thing is probably related to enzymes, because that's what we're going to be talking about also. Melissa?
Seeing that we're working in partners, should
Yep.
one person do the spitting and chewing? Or should we alternate?
No, what you should do, if you want to do this by yourself, you can do it by yourself if you really want to do the spitting and the chewing. If you do this in partners, then the person who spits, it needs to be the same person who chews. Okay? Otherwise, we introduce another what? Another variable. Okay? So we don't want to do that. So whoever is spitting also needs to chew. That's a good question. Okay? Keep everything controlled. All right. So it's pretty self-explanatory. And your supplies are all over here. Your test, okay? Benedict's turns this orange color if there is sugar present. Okay? If there's not, it's going to stay that blue color.
Even the minutest amount of sugar, it'll change color like that?
Pretty much, yep. Okay? All right. Now, a couple of things just to be aware of. Watch glasses, which is what you're going to be spitting into. Okay? The watch glasses need to be cleaned out. So they've got a little dust in them, so just wash them off first with some water and dry them. You're going to need one for your saliva and one for the chewed cracker. Why did you want one?
Why do I want what?
Should we crumble the crackers?
What do you want? What's next?
Come on, open it.
Spitting thing out.
These look like those baby food.
Those look good.
I've never had them. I always put oyster crackers. Like cracker chowder. Sorry. These are chowder crackers? These are oyster crackers.
Oh, you only need a little cracker. You want 1/4 water.
I'm not chewing it. You are.
So you guys read the directions.
I think you should, because I had an orange juice. Oh, Christine, I'll take you, Megan. I'll take you. Read it. That's okay. Okay.
We have to find a stand for a few minutes.
It says shake the tubes and allow them to stand for a few minutes. Did you shake it?
Yes, I shook. You didn't
Like-
see me shake it.
Like violently shake it?
No, not violently, but I shook it.
Okay. Oh, she has to shake them.
So you don't even need this much. You need just a small amount of cracker. You don't need that much.
Well, you give us these huge crackers.
That's
What?
Or we could take the better one.
That should be okay.
Okay.
This yours?
Yep.
Okay.
1 drop?
Hey, is this an iodine solution?
Couple drops.
Shape. You know, this is.
Now, what test tube number is that?
Number 1.
Okay.
Oh, that was
Okay, so shake it up a little bit. Just a couple drops of the iodine. A good squirt of the Benedicts.
Shake it up.
So that it's all a nice blue color.
Yeah, I'm turning yellow.
Oh, what's wrong with you?
Just leave it in for a couple
couple minutes.
Don't I have to heat this? That's why I should heat this right now.
Yep.
He's a commercial photographer. And he does videos. How's it going, Meg?
What's your dad's name?
Steve Dahlgren.
Oh, I don't know. Does he live on the
Hey,
Cape?
Megan, anything?
No, Boston.
Oh, okay. Well, that
No,
explains
okay, you
it.
can take it out.
This still says so?
Yeah. Okay, we'll see what happens.
Get ready. What's a movie, bro?
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Come on, Jen. You ready? We're gonna fly. Okay, ready? Okay. You owe me for that. I'll do it.
No, you're supposed to be working in Word. And you need an ampersand. Ampersand, E, for page numbers. Go up to view, your little magnifying glass and see what the page numbers are.
How many times did I do it?
Your ampersand, E. Now look at it and see where it is. Okay? Now, there's no header on the first page, so you're gonna click there
Insert.
and do OK. And now do another print preview and see. So there's your first page without, and then click on next and you have 2, 3, 4. Okay. Well, now you want to go back and on the next here in front of you, now do your spell check.
Control enter, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you don't have any errors.
No, I checked
It's
it
okay,
already
it doesn't-
too.
Is there anything?
Something that's already predetermined. You're taking your opening statement, your position, your statement. Martin Luther deserved to be prosecuted for his actions in bringing about the Reformation, destroying church unity, blah, 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 okay? And then, I think there are some strong reasons for being brought to justice. Okay? And then, this is the key.
Oh, jeez. Who? Slash cousin. Slash genius. Student that can't use a whole bunch of this. Get stuck.
international TV. We're like on Candid Camera. Chicks are gonna come out.
Have 4 feet to work with, and you don't have to be
30 inch to So, I think you can make that.
It has to have 6 inches on either side.
No, it doesn't have to. That's the idea.
You have like
can
3
have
inches.
as little as 3. Because that would be 2 by 4s. What you do.
Sorry.
This 2 by 4 holds up the head. This one's narrow right here. So you need a minimum.
So,
You can squeeze this back.
4 feet is 48. It's 36, so that's exactly, that'll make it exact.
This is a, you can steal some of that.
Well, there's plenty of room. That makes exactly a foot and a half, 3 inches on either side.
Oh, okay.
So you got it.
Yeah. Okay. Because see, you need all the space to get to start here, so you gotta go around like that.
So is it gonna have?
It's got to visualize this. The Chuck these things. Is that right, Chuck?
Who is after Elizabeth?
Edward. Elizabeth dies, no, not Edward, but James the First. James the First does what to the country's religion? He changes it, and it's exactly opposed to the Puritans' religion. Therefore, they leave after a period of time after James has been on the throne, and they come to the United States. And that's how it gets settled. So it's
The East India Company began the extension of English investigation. Although all the arts, including painting, music, and architecture, flourished during the eventful period, the outstanding achievements were in literature. In addition to Shakespeare, the age produced the dramatists Ben Jonson and Christopher Strike that culminated in English Civil War.
and that Civil War ties in with what? The Civil War you just mentioned. Do you have a year with that? And, England never really recovered from that. They still talk about it today as one of their real low points. Okay, what was one of the other subjects we had? Taylor? What did you have?
It was a famous Elizabethan theater where many of Shakespeare's best-known plays were first performed. It was built in 1598 in Southwark on the bankside across the Thames from London by a syndicate headed by the famous actor Richard Burbage. Shakespeare became a shareholder and his career as a playwright was closely associated with this theater. It is believed that the material for the structure was moved over from the theater.
It starts the Globe Theater, and it's also the play that ends it. I'm almost here. Someone else? All right, listen to the words, listen to the tone, and remember who's speaking.
They have full 3,000. That's 5 to 1. Besides, they are all fresh. It is a fearful odds. Oh, that we now had here. But 1/10,000 of those men in England that do no work today. What's he that wishes so? My cousin Westmoreland? No, my fair cousin. We are marked to die. We are enough to do our country loss. And if to live, a fewer men, a greater share of honor. God's will, I pray thee, wish not one man more. Brother.
And even, I'll explain in a moment how this is a president, not a king, but there's a great similarity in the character. And you... Wait, we're looking for instance.
Really like the second part where he's like mercy that drunk guy.
Yeah. As a younger man. Like, maybe...
Because like, he was drunk for really good, like to be intoxicated. He's like, I did the same thing.
You need it, use tap water today. But at the end of the class, dump the tap water out, okay? Because it'll foul up experiments later on if there's tap water in there when we use them. Okay, so use tap water, I don't have the other one, and then at the end of the block, dump it. Ready to go? Yeah. Okay, off you go.
You want to check my thing?
Your safety?
Well, this is like heaven.
Oh, Jason, you might want to just talk to me. We're going to be going out to the school. And every single tour has an equipment manager, a coordinator.
Hey, Cheryl, you want to grab me one of those?
Now, some jobs have more to them than others. Because we're not going to be writing up a whole report that's... If you could do that this period, that would be really helpful to me. And then you need to fill out this job application. Did you fill out a job application? Okay, so... I beg your pardon? A lot? Okay. So pretend it's a job application. You know, use decent writing on it, use complete sentences. And what you need to do is to tell me what your first and second choice are from these positions.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Don't forget your goggles. Don't forget your goggles.
Can I clean these? Do that stuff?
Yeah, it's right over. I see it right next to the video.
So wait, we need like, oh, thanks. We need like a big hole here, but we can like, it's working. There you go, okay.
Now, we can go to the library next, which is just up the way to the right. Okay?
That's what the sixth graders are asking
Like
about
a
the
reality
library.
You know? Virtual reality.
Yes, it is.
This is your office? 28 and a half.
I'm sorry.
2.5 inch pipe.
This is the part that needs to be.
One more, boss. I gotta take it from the right.
Nicaragua.
Es Managua, muy bien. ¿Nicaragua está en la América Central o en la América del Sur?
América Central.
Muy bien, muy bien. Tiene, en español se llaman volcanes. ¿Qué es un volcán? ¿Volcán? Sí, volcano, muy bien. Muy bien. Más preguntas. ¿De qué color es Colombia en el mapa? Oh, pink. We don't know pink. Pink. ¿Quién sabe países de España? Sí. Ok, otra pregunta, por favor. ¿Cuál es el color de la bandera de España?
Amarillo.
Es la pizarra, sí. ¿De qué color es esta pizarra?
Negro.
Es negra, pero esta pizarra aquí es
Blanco.
calendario de enero. Enero, febrero, marzo. Este es enero, ¿sí?
Sí.
Estamos en febrero. Hoy es el 12 de febrero, ¿sí? Es el 12 de febrero. Y
El reloj.
este es el reloj del señor Burke. ¿Sí? Sí. Oh, y en el reloj, ¿qué hora es, por favor?
Sí.
Son las 1. No, son las 3 menos 4.
Son las...
Son las 3 menos 4.
Son las 3 menos 4. It's hard to read from where you're sitting. ¿Qué es eso? Es la tiza. ¿Tienes un color favorito de crayón? ¿Tienes un color favorito de crayón? No.
Azul y verde y amarillo y colores de café y rosa y
Roja.
Muchos colores favoritos, ¿sí?
violeta.
Violeta, muy bien. ¿Qué libro de francés?
No.
Es un diccionario de español.
Es
Sí.
la computadora.
Sí. ¿Cuántas computadoras hay en esta clase? Hay una, sí, hay una computadora. Oh.
La ventana.
In order to handle some things like that. And that's why, probably the hotbed that you've got to worry about is the Middle East. Saddam Hussein, the Ayatollah, and our relationships. And unfortunately, what's going to happen is that our relationships with them in the future are going to be based on past history. And that's why, it's real important to understand about the takeover of the American embassies. The way we used to, kind of pad the pockets, some people will say, of the leaders of those countries. And you can only hope that they're taking that money and using it for the good, but they don't always do that. Okay? So, yeah, that was just the first part on federalism. Okay? National government. Can you explain federalism? Oh, come on. From your sister this morning, you explain everything. Okay? But most of the job of running a country is like so too there. Okay? Next sentence, I should say. But then, the fundamental orders of Connecticut, however, is a good place to start because not only is it the first constitution in America, it also created the first federal political. Okay? Okay? Now, that is kind of getting into the idea of the United States of America. Because you're taking all these little colonies, okay, and you're giving them all a little certain power, okay? Nothing. Remember when we looked through the English the English portion of that video yesterday? Nothing like this.
Oh, yay.
2x plus negative 1.
8x. 40, negative 40x.
No, it's
Come
not.
on,
It's
yes,
negative
it is.
10x plus 20.
Negative 10x plus 20.
Yeah, Mary,
Negative
I
10x
got
plus
it.
20.
I win.
Yeah, that's what Mike had said the first
Mike
time.
said
Oh,
it.
I didn't hear it.
Negative 10x plus negative 20.
I said it too.
Okay. Who said that?
Mike.
All right.
Now I go stand behind who?
Dang, I'm moving along. I think I'll get this minus next
It's too tied.
Tied, see? It's alright, I tied.
Okay.
Mike, speak English.
I'm trying. French class is like killing me. Alright, 63 is.
You sure what hell?
18 minus x.
18 minus hello in French.
Damn. I love this angle.
Yes,
That does.
Negative 10. Negative 10 minus 2x.
Okay, minus.
School's doing a video for the review board coming in the spring.
Cool. Good.
I'm just hiding those. No, I'm making lunch and then I'm gonna make a roll.
Is that your own?
Yep.
Run away, what?
Here's mine.
Sam, do you like Tim?
Hey, you can go outside. What did I say?
Who will go outside?
What did I say? I'm not putting up with that kind of talk.
Hey, you guys know why? He was gonna come to our
You think I'm gay?
What?
That's the second time you've said it.
If you like Tim as a friend, this guy's recording. This guy not around anymore.
They went up in price through.
Since this morning?
Oh, you're buying me
I'm buying you a flower.
That's a weird number.
It is. They went up in price through Chelsea's. Get your grubby paws out of my food. How many? Two? You just ordered some?
Yes, but this time I don't want them to know it's from me.
Oh.
Paper? I'm gonna read more paper.
Why don't you pick it up?
I'm special. I'm the only one buying. Oh, is which one the score? I'll just get him two. Poor guy. Okay, what's
Can I give them 75 cents tomorrow? Sorry.
This is fine.
All right, thanks.
Go, Chuck. Come on, Chuck. Let's go, Chuck. Just kidding. I just like to get it. I'm even gonna give you 10.50 so you can give me like 8. Wow. What is this? Lemon bar. Is Allison heavy down there, guys? Anybody?
Chowder? Clam chowder?
It's school clam chowder, so if they want to call it clam chowder, they can go for it.
All right, let's do it. Can you get one spoon in?
Want me to eat it?
On camera?
All right, sure.
Down. No, no, what?
Beautiful, beautiful.
Why aren't you writing?
Either that or you're copying someone else's homework. Is that right?
Look at my copy. Where's Charles? What? go get mine.
I'm
just doing it because I want to do it.
Oh, just because you want to get a lot of cancer.
When Sandy gets up and whatever. Backflips? I love that part. Like Sandy. When you're
Having fun yet?
There's 4 of them. Linda?
I gotta go to Coffee. Alright.
Jen! Don't even do that. Jillian!
Stop. I have to say something. I'm pretty sure black. Find the other way. Oh.
Hey, Jill, you got a buddy?
What?
You got a buddy? Yo, what's up? Cricket. Cricket.
Are you taping right now?
Not right now, no.
You want to fight too?
No, right under your hand, bird. Great.
People wear jeans,
Like the stripes.
So you think he's being singled out as a racial issue?
Yeah.
What do you think is the likelihood? Is it possible that he stole it?
Yeah.
It's
possible,
Maybe they were because they have money.
Okay, wait, one at a time. I can't hear what everybody's talking.
But like back then, like, what year does this take place in?
Well, that's a good question. Why don't we backtrack to that? What year do you think this is taking place?
1930s, early.
The early 1930s? How about you? What do you think?
I think it was probably like.
Didn't they also say he stole the tablecloth too or something from the big house?
It's possible. Who lives in the big house?
The White.
It's the White family, yes. All right, next question.
When he saw Sonic, he wanted to cry.
He didn't want to leave Sonic aside. He thought he was gonna live, not die. But his mom kept saying he's gonna die.
Oh, and he took his dead ear and put it under his pillow to see. Well, he hadn't done it yet, but he took his ear because he said that
Whose ear?
the dog's ear. He got it.
Dave, this is why you have to read.
Yeah, or something. And he took it and put it under his pillow
Because why?
because if you put something under your pillow, if you wish. The dog.
What's he going to be wishing for then?
So the dog here.
The dog come back to life.
Yeah.
Come out of the porch. Yeah, come like start.
Also do oral presentations.
No.
So it's going to be oral presentations.
I don't know how you pronounce the Spanish name, but it's rolled flank steak with onions and cumin seeds. And I couldn't find flank steak. The store didn't have it, so I used another type of steak. And it's 2 pounds of steak trimmed of all fat, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, freshly ground black pepper, 3 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 cup coarsely chopped onions, 1/2 cup finely diced celery, 1/2 teaspoon finely chopped garlic, 5 cups of water, and 1 teaspoon of ground cumin seeds. Bring them to heat so that the steak browns quickly without burning. Transfer the steak to a plate into the fat remaining in the casserole. Add 1/2 cup of the onions and celery and garlic. Cook over moderate heat, stirring frequently for 5 minutes or until the vegetables are soft but not brown. Turn the steak and any juices on the plate to the casserole, add the water and bring to a boil. Cover the casserole, place it in the oven, and braise steak for 2 hours, or until it shows no resistance with the knife, and then remove from the oven. And then you add later the cumin seeds and the other half of the onions, and turn up the heat to 400.
In your cookbook? In menu?
Oh, should I read it? I'll read some of the dishes, and plus since I speak Spanish, it'll be easier for me to read it in Spanish than another language. Is everyone gonna try some?